Good morning, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, I was there playing with the camera a little bit. Man, we've got a great show coming up. Every Thursday, thanks to West Canal Beach Buggies, we talk about weather here on the upper Texas coast. And we're also going to talk about summer's winding down. And we've got a look at the golf cart poker run this week. But first, I want to thank West Canal Beach Buggies uh, for sponsoring this Bolivar Live feed, and they do every Thursday, giving us a weather outlook here on Bolivar Peninsula, so you know what your weekend ahead. Summertime's winding down. Some kids actually started this week. More kids go back to school next week. And then by the third and fourth week of August, just about all the kids are back in school, football starting. But let's take a look real quick at the weekend weather. And we do this every Thursday, talking about what's going on. Actually, the tropics. We hadn't had anything we've needed to talk about in the tropics. And so, knock on wood, we've had some high pressure on us. And let me tell you, it's been hot. Make sure that if you come down, that you bring plenty of water with you as far as when you're on the beach. I haven't heard of anyone getting sick, but I'm sure that some people have got a little warm down here. I know our EMS is definitely ready to respond as needed. So looks like it's going to be in the 90s all week, lower 90s, 90, 91, 92. But it's the heat index that's going to get you, and that's well over 100. And then in the evenings, actually, it goes down, but it's still in the upper or lower 80s. And rain chances, as you can see, is pretty slim. We may get a spot shower someplace, but usually those are just enough to make everything even more humid and raise the heat index even more. And so please stay in the shade. Actually, if you stay in the shade, it's not too bad. Uh, if you like a hot furnace blowing on you. And then as the sun goes down, I've been sitting on the stairs outside watching the rabbits with Gabby. Actually, it's been pretty nice out. It seems like in the evenings, and maybe I'm just getting used to it. But every year we have a golf cart poker run here, and all the money raised from this goes to the volunteer fire departments, the schools in Highland and Crenshaw Elementary, and it's happening this weekend. So if you're down here, you're going to see a slew of golf carts going down the beach, starting at Jose's and ending up at Stingery. And so I can't remember which direction it goes. I'm pretty sure it starts at Jose's. So anyway, but it's a yearly event. It's always the first weekend in August, and this raises a lot of money. And we're going to be covering it more tomorrow morning, talking about where the stops are, and what's going on with the golf cart poker run. And we'll do a morning feed from the kickoff of it, and then we'll go from there. But we'll let you know the biggest part of this is the auction at the end. And this is something that if you're down here and you want a good time, is go to the auction, because they always have some awesome items. And remember, all this money raised goes to the volunteer fire departments, High Island, Crystal Beach, Port Bolivar, and then the majority of the money goes to the elementary schools here, and or elementary and high schools, both in High Island and Crenshaw. And this is a way to help the teachers get the supplies they need. And so, get a sip of coffee there. I haven't finished my first cup yet. And so, if you're down here, make sure that uh, you listen in on where they're at. They will be crossing the road, getting to the different stops, and we'll go over that tomorrow morning on the different stops, about what time they'll be there, and all that. I'm going to get with Jeff here in a little bit and see if he can send me a list of where they're going to be and when. So, anyway, the big auction, though, that's that's the neat part. Larry does a great job auctioning items off and got some great sponsors and donations. So, anyway, we're looking at a great weekend ahead. Actually, my mom's coming down tomorrow, and so we're going to be out, but I'm going to spend some time with her. My brother in law and them are dropping her off tomorrow afternoon, and she's going to spend the weekend with us. She hadn't been down here in a while. We went up there in April for her 90th birthday, and then I hadn't seen her, and typically I don't see her until Christmas again. But this year they're making a trip down, and I guess we're going to have a late birthday party because they couldn't make it down for that for my 60 years of breathing. And once again, want to thank everyone that came out to that, and also donated to the Lighthouse Foundation for my 60th birthday. So anyway, there you can see what it looks like down here. I'm gonna move the camera around a little bit uh, and see if we can get it going. Let you see what the harbor looks like, Galveston, and we're looking at the Bolivar Flats cam, and so you can always see this anytime, and you can operate it too. I'm on the back end of it, but there's Fort Travis and the North Jetties, and so a lot of times you'll see people out there fishing um, and crabbing, especially on the weekends. You can tell exactly what's going on the North Jetties, and a lot of this is actually the Bolivar Flats cam in conjunction with the Houston Audubon Society. And I'm gonna zoom in a little bit and see if we what we have there. It looks like a herring there in the water. And so once the sun gets up, you can really see some neat birds and see the area around. And so, anyway, thought we'd do it a little different this morning. We're getting busy, and so we needed to be in the office. We've got some recordings we're doing today for some shows next week, and actually, one of the shows this week, we're going to go out. They've started setting the pilings and started on the houses out at the new development villas at Bolivar, and so we're going to show you some of that later on tomorrow. So, anyway, we're going to head on out once again. Thanks to West Canal Beach Buggies, and they've got specials going on right now. So if you want discounted pricing, make sure. Let me see if I can pull up the discounted pricing they have here. Let me see here. They sent me a deal and I forgot to print it off. I apologize. Let me see if I can find it here. Let's see. Okay, for the discounted pricing on golf carts, $50 off Sunday through Thursday and $20 off on Friday and Saturdays. And so, and this is their end of summer back to school special. And so if you're coming down this weekend and need a golf cart, or you've got something planned maybe next week or the following week, this will go on for a while. And that's the back to school special, $50 off on Sunday through Thursday. That's a pretty good discount. And then $20 off on Friday and Saturday. And that's a good discount. That's enough you can stop by, maybe bust a lime, and get you a frozen concoction down there, or Sunday. And so you can save some money there, especially Sunday through Thursday. And so this will be going on some more, and we'll make up a banner and actually get it in the newsletter this next week. And so, once again, want to thank Alex and Tasha for everything they do. They're a big part of Team Bolivar, and every Thursday they sponsor this West Canal Beach Buggies. And so, anyway, there you can see the view out. Let me see if I can get it. Let's see what the sunrise looks like. Got a few clouds around. But we're going to move the camera back around. I've got too many screens going here. There you go. Not as painted as it was, but I tell you what, you can't beat taking photos over the marsh on the sunrise or sunset when you get that reflection of the sun in the water. In fact, the moon, if you saw my live feed from the super moon, in fact, there's two this month, and we caught it Tuesday night. The reflection as we were winding it down in the water was beautiful. So, anyway, we're going to head on out. Hope you enjoyed the show. Remember, discounted pricing Sunday through Thursday, $50 off golf carts at West Canal Beach Buggies. Also, during the week, on weekends, Friday and Saturday, $20 off, $50 off Sunday through Thursday. So, we're going to head on out. Hope you enjoyed the show. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.